Give it a minute, give it a minute, give it a minute. Hola, Rebels. Raw Rebel Talk here. Episode 178. Grass is greener. So don't mind me, I'm trying to stay quiet. Everybody's sleeping in the house. And I'm trying to be quiet as a mouse. But you... Hello? Anyways. So... I don't know, like, lately it's been so weird, honestly. Like, I've been trying to, like, keep my thoughts together, like, as you know, because I'm, like, borderline losing it sometimes. But either or, like I was discussing, or like I was saying, quiet as a mouse, right? Anyway, so the reason I was trying to tell you guys about grass is greener, because I mean, obviously everybody knows grass is greener on the other side, right? So, how can I put this? Sometimes you have to just appreciate what you do have and not what you don't have. And I guess the meaning for that is self-explanatory, really. Like, just appreciate everything you do have. Like, and that's what I try to live by. Like, I don't understand how other people are so obsessed with having all these big fancy things. Like, oh, I'm so excited. I want this, I want that. Well, you have to be happy with what you have, not what you do not have. And like I said, the grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, so anyways, yeah. Things like, let's say, things like little things. Sometimes little things can be a big deal to you, right? Like something as simple as, let's say, a pen. A pen, right? So this pen, somebody could have this pen and be so happy with it and so enamored with it or whatever. And you could like this pen too. But no, you need to be happy with the pen you got or the pencil you got, whatever. I know I'm not making any sense. But the point is, ooh, hold that thought for just one moment. Hold on. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, you could be thinking that, you know, that something is greater somewhere else, right? Overall, it's not. You have to appreciate what you have. So, anyways, on that note, let's talk about something crazy. Like, for instance, why it's so damn cold in my damn house. Anyway, so you wanna know what's weird? That I keep thinking weird thoughts, you know? Weird thoughts. And the thoughts I'm thinking are like always religion based. I just want to know like why that is. Like why am I so revolved around religion? Like everything's revolved around religion, right? It's a funny thought, but at the same time, like why is that? Why is that such a thought process in my mind? And a long time ago, I did this painting that said I was blinded by religion, or that whoever was blinded by religion. And I think that sometimes I think that way. Like maybe I'm just blinded by religion, you know? And that in order to get free is I gotta erase it from my mind. Or create something new, you know? You ever think about that? Like, oh, yeah, I should create my own religion. Well, shit, yeah. I wonder if that's like something that people actually do. I'm pretty sure they did. Like, isn't Scientology like its own religion, like a made up religion that somebody made up? Not one that was from long time ago. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Scientology could be something that has been around for a long time, and I don't know. Anyway, I totally like space out sometimes, so don't mind me. But yeah. So anyway, back on the topic of like the grass is greener. So I guess the reason, and I guess I'm just gonna say it, whatever. The reason I've been doing that is like thinking about it is because I've been thinking about like just a better life. Like a better life overall. I don't know how to explain it other than that, like better life overall. And like the reason being is because I feel like as if like sometimes, you know, I want to have those things, those nice things, but can't exactly do much of that right now. I mean, mind you, I can, but I don't want to because then that'll be putting me into a situation where I don't want to be. But either or, I want to be Sorry, hold on. I want to be somewhere else, but I want to be happy where I'm at. I want to be happy where I'm at. But not too happy to the point where I feel like comfortable and I'm like not moving or stagnant. I would rather be moving in a higher pace, at a faster pace. I don't know how to explain it other than that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, do you understand what I'm talking about? Oh, okay. I guess I don't think that prayer is gonna help. I'm not saying that like I don't already do so, but not in a way that you think. Not like that. I think that what I do is I think a lot. And I think about goals and future goals and stuff like that and all of this stuff. And you think that's my problem, but that's not a problem. Honestly, it's not a problem. If you think about it, people have to think. You have to think. You have to think. Think for yourself. I think I've said this too many times to even want to repeat myself. But you have to think for yourself because if you don't, you're thinking too much. But explain how it's bad for you. It's not bad for you. To think too much is not bad. To overthink is bad. But then again, sometimes you have to get to the root cause. You know why they say that children ask like multiple questions? Like children ask multiple questions to learn. At what point do we stop asking questions? Like at what point do we stop asking questions? What point do we stop asking questions? Like when do we get to a point where we're adults and we just stop asking questions? Exactly. They want to learn. So I want to learn. I'm going to ask questions in my mind to learn more things. To learn. You don't stop ever asking questions. If you stop asking questions, you're never going to learn, apparently, because that's what kids do. Kids want to learn. So they ask questions. I'm gonna continue to ask questions. I'm gonna ask every question that there is. So even when it comes to like religious beliefs or beliefs in general or people's ideas of stuff, I'm gonna ask questions. You're 29, I'm 30 something. So I've been asking questions nonstop. I'm not gonna stop asking those questions. I wanna know. I wanna figure things out. If it causes me to overthink or start to lose that reality, if I start to lose that reality, I just bring myself back. Calm myself down, think about it, bring myself back. There is nothing more dangerous than you losing your mind, which is true. I don't go to church. You're right. I don't. Sorry. But there's nothing more dangerous than losing your mind. And I haven't lost it completely, but I have been getting closer and closer and closer. And I think that It will help, I promise. Okay. Honestly, I don't want to go to church. I don't want to. Is that okay with you? I think not everybody should be forced to go to church. I don't think church is for everybody. If you're scared, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. I'm not scared of losing my mind. I've lost my mind already. I've lost my mind a few times. I'm not scared of losing my mind. I'm scared of not finding the answers to the questions that I'm asking. Because that means I've reached a level where nobody knows what the fuck I'm on. And that's where I'm scared. I'm scared of myself. I'm scared of me. I'm scared of me reaching a level that's so incredibly powerful that nobody could relate to me, and I feel lonely. But then again, why would I be scared of that? That's good for you. I swear that's good for you. That's good for you. I think that everybody finds their vices somehow, some way. Mine just happens to be thinking to myself, and I have tried. That's the thing. You need to go back and revisit all my stories and just find a story that I talk about religion. Because you need to just go back and realize that. I got to believe. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. So there you go. Once again, you have to really appreciate what you have already. Not what you're looking for, what's on the other side of something, or what somebody else has. I have to appreciate what I have already. But that doesn't mean I don't want certain things, because I still have goals, I still have dreams. But I want to appreciate more of my life. And that means, like, I don't know. I don't even know maybe I'm just talking for y'all, because I feel like I already do appreciate my life. I feel like I already do. Like, I appreciate everything that I have already, for the most part. I feel like I really, I appreciate everything. Like, I appreciate my children. I appreciate my man sometimes. Sometimes. I think that's what I want to talk about, but I really don't want to. I don't want to bash somebody that, I don't want to bash somebody, because if I do, it's just gonna, hurt their feelings overall. But then again, this is raw rebel talk. So let's talk. Let's see. So, what what I don't appreciate is when people, um, let's see, what I don't appreciate he does. Little things. It's like little things like, okay, for instance, I don't appreciate when I ask him to do something and then he doesn't do it after I've told him 3,000 times. But I guess that's men, so no offense, men, but that's y'all. Y'all don't listen for shit. Then, I don't appreciate how, like, I don't appreciate how I come in the house from going out, from doing something, from whatever I'm doing, whatever. I come in the house and immediately look around and it's a fucking big ass mess. Like, big ass mess. Mind you, he's been home the whole time, had nothing to do the whole time, but nothing's cleaned. Yeah. I don't appreciate that because when he goes out and comes back home, it's clean in the house. It's clean. I clean up. I make sure it's nice, it's neat, it's presentable. But no, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, you know, I don't appreciate that. Well, there's a bunch of other things, but I'll keep that to myself. Mostly that is the most important one. Like, how come I don't get listened to, and I don't get any type of like same treatment. Like, I don't get the same treatment. Like, for instance, just the same treatment would be, sometimes that would be nice to ask for, like to get treated the same way. Not disrespectful, but because I know I can be disrespectful sometimes, but like, just be considerate. Considerate of the other person. I'm considerate of everything he does. I'm considerate. I consider everything. You know what? I even decided to go back to work, even though I don't have to work. I don't need to work. I'm. I don't. I don't need to work. But you know what? I'm being considerate. Considerate. And that, to me, seems like as if uh, yeah, well, I don't like how I come home and things aren't done. And I don't like how, like, I don't know. It's just, I'm considerate. I'm considerate. My, I take people's feelings into consideration. I don't try to be rude or nasty, but like, if you push me to the point where I just don't care anymore, I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna be nasty. I'm just to that point now where I feel like I just don't care anymore. And like, it kind of like hurts, but in a way where it's like I don't know what else to do. But anyways, I'm not bashing. I'm simply talking. And either or, I mean, you guys don't really know him the way I know him. And like I said, I'm trying my best to appreciate what I have and not what I don't have. So, yeah, well, no. Anyways, I love you guys. You know, it's it's hard work. It's hard work, and sometimes you have to put in the work. So, I don't know. I just have to appreciate what I built here and, just keep trying to keep doing what I have to do to appreciate that. Maybe things will change. Maybe they won't. But hey, I'll figure it out. I always do. I always do. Anyways, I love you guys. So, spread love. Think for yourself. Live free. Mwah. Bye, you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.